today. So 1/2 of 84. Okay, multiplication of radicals. All right, so for example, the opposite of what we're doing today looks like this, and which we have done. Remember that?
Yeah.
We broke 50 down to its prime components.
Oh, yeah.
And since 5 times 5 is a square, and we can pull that out, the square of 25 is 5, I can pull that out of there, right?
Yeah.
Get 5 times the square root of 2. Well, the product of square roots rule, the rule for this, product of square roots, is square root of m times the square root of n equals the square root of mn. And the opposite, square root of mn equals square root of m times the square root of n. I could break it back out. Which means the square root of 2 times the square root of 3 equals the square root of 6. Okay, so we can apply that rule to this kind of stuff. 4 times the square root of 3 times 3 times the square root of 2 is 4 times 3 square root of 3 times the square root of 2, so 12 times the square root of 6. Not too hard, is it? Yet. Okay? I know, I like to do that to you. All right, so starting off with this one, 4 times 6 is 24 times the square root of 18, right? But I can pull stuff out of this, right?
Pull a 3 out of it.
All right.
Or 9 and they get 3.
I could pull 9's a square, right? 9 times 2. So I could pull a 3 out of there. So then I get 24 times 3 times the square root of 2. 24 times 3 is 72 times the square root of 2. I got to simplify these as far as I can, right? So I started off here. I did the basics. 4 times 6 is 24, and 3 times 6 is 18. So I had 24 times the square root of 18. But I can simplify the square root of 18, so I do. That's not new. But I got to realize I can do that. 18 is 9 times 2, and 9 is a square, so 3. 24 times 3 is 72. So really, we're not doing all kinds of crazy new stuff. We're just adding one more thing, because that's what we do in algebra. We add one more thing. And then before you know it, you're doing lots of hard stuff. Hopefully not as hard as it was before.
Oh, now I have to do...
Now we got something a little more complicated. This is 4 times the square root of 3 times 5 times the square root of 2 plus 4 times the square root of 3 times, I'm starting the right plus. I don't know why I did that. 6 times the square root of 3. Okay? So I do my multiplication. I get 20 times the square root of 6. And I can't simplify that, can I? 4 times 5 is 20. 3 times 2 is 6. That's how I got that. Plus, look at this. 3 and 3.
3.
3 times 3 is 9, right? And the square root of 9 is a square, right? So it's 3, right?
Right.
Yeah.
What is 4 times 6?
24.
So if I step this out, I get 24 times the square root of 9, which is 24 times 3
Which is
plus 72. Now I'm done.
This is...
Yeah. Now I'm done. Okay? I can't simplify it any further. And in fact, I simplified one, so there's no squares at all, square roots at all. Which is definitely doable. So 4 times square root of 2 to end for today. So I'll have to break this one down because of our extended question and answer time. We have 4 times the square root of 2 times 3 times the square root of 2 plus 4 times the square root of 2 times 5.
Do you just multiply the 4 times the 5 there? Or do you have to... Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Okay, 4 times 3 is 12, times the square root of 4, which is 2, so that's 24, right? Plus 20 times the square root of 2, because 4 times 5 is 20.
Skills.
Done. There's no,
No.
the square root of 2, I can't do a square root of 2. I did it here because these two are the same, right? And when they're both the same, you can break it down to just what it is, too, because they're both the same. If they were both 6s, then it would be 6, because 6 times 6 is 36, square root of 36 is 6. Okie dokie?
That's sweet.
Cool.